quarterback. That tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Ready! Ready! Stick the Eagles! Stick the Eagles!
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
On the jump! Get it! Crack all 80!
The drive will start on the ground. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long.
Let's go now! Cowboy 80!
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get Together prior to this second down play. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll swing this out to Miller. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, Penix. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
Real. 20. Alert. Kings. What's up?
Baker to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
180! Point it right. Regular. Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33. Pistol. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
180! Hurry! What's up?
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Kings, Kings, Kings! Opposite, opposite! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular! Hey, alert, alert! Done.
On second down, Baker. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't have getting picked going the other way.
Alert 33. Good. 180. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Run, run, run.
Throwing now on third and long. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A tight end in motion now. They'll throw on first down with Penix. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That's caught. Free Palmer. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. You catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 10.
19, 5 in. Let's go. Let's go.
Again, it's Sanders. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints will cut the deficit down to 2.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. Up, 180. What's that?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Saints are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. And I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
180. Done.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and around the 42.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jordan Howden on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
180.
Another run here with Mitchell. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, alert, alert! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Hey, alert 33. God.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Upton. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Regular. Good. 180! Run. Let's get 2. Motion. Alert! Up. Kings! Stop!
On play action, Mayfield. That's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What's up?
The give to White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd and 5.
180! What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Hold ready. Pass to 11. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 31.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5.
180!
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Pete Werner, he's there to make the tackle.
33-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Green Jack. Ready. Black, 95. Black shot. Set.
They'll look to throw. And take it in. It's Rasheen Ali. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ready, blue striker. 52, 6, mega. Black ultra.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
It is second and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 43. Watch out now, 50 Fury. White, white. Claws red. Blaster, 6. Needle blue. Slice blue. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Smash, red. Drill green. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's taken in by Ramel Keaton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Slice, 97. Red, yellow. Green jack. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Black, 95. Black shot.
Back to throw. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First
Let's
and
go.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Ali. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop, attack the line of scrimmage, and keep it to no gain. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Black ultra. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6. White. White. Hut. Hut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught inside by Otten. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
180! Pistol.
for Ali. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Stay.
On the zone read, it's a give to Ali. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try and get there on the ground. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Hey, alert 33. 180. What's up?
A run with Ali. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Saints going to use their second timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go once more with Ali. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Third down. Here's Ali. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. This is 1st and 10.
79 bro.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here comes second down.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covered 63 yards.
It's a gain of 63 yards. First down, Saints.
Now Shador on first down. This is caught at 2. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Saints, first down. First and goal, New Orleans.
Come on, come on.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Israel Abanaconda, touchdown Saints. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game, Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
He'll run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Regular. Real. Regular. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Ready, rescue. Yellow, 52 blue. Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold them to a short return. Here's 1st down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Panic's going to get it forward from pop pass. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll throw. It's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
That's good for a Saints.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's Abanaconda. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, New Orleans.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Set. 180. What's up?
Now a first throw here in overtime. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
A huge play there in overtime. time. 36 yards.
First down.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ali. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
At the 17-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Regular, regular, regular! Run, run, run. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
On 2nd down, Baker. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in! Ravel Keaton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins.